Anyways, I thought today was going to be a pretty bad day for me, but then a miracle happened. Because a few days ago, I got a certain ad on Twitter, and it was just as I was clicking off of the webpage. But in the beautiful, precious moments that I saw it, I fell in love. And for the next several days, I tried my best to find it, and I couldn't. In fact, I started, putting tweets on my other accounts, traffic, cars, gaming, safety, PSA. No matter how hard I tried to make Twitter serve me that ad again, I couldn't make it happen. And yet, just before I started streaming, something beautiful happened. I don't know who this is for. I don't know why the numbers on this are so low. I don't know what I did to deserve this. But the moment this entered my mind, I couldn't stop thinking about it. So drive safe, chat. Anyways, speaking of not safety, where's my mouse? Welcome back to Metroid Dread. The scary thing is at this point that I've forgotten who Gay Luigi is. Who is he? What is he for? What's he all about? Is he... you know. Because I know I have the cast profile for my streamed Breath of the Wild playthrough, and for Xenoblade 2, God knows if I'm ever returning to that. Gay Luigi, I don't know his purpose. He's on my Switch, and I'm afraid to invoke his wrath. You know, I don't know what punishments await me if I delete him. I don't know what I created him for, what I brought him into this world to do. But yeah, so last night, I did a lot of Sonic Heroes, and a little bit of this. I think I underestimated how long I had been doing this last night, because I'm looking at the VOD, and I only spent an hour and 40 minutes with Metroid Dread last night, which is you know, close to a normal amount. It's not outrageous, but with Metroid Dread in particular, even for the shorter streams, if it's a game that I really want to get into, 2.5 hours is closer to what I want to be doing. So I kind of fell short of that by 50 minutes. And I also didn't really do my usual milestone of finding a boss last time, I don't think. I found a bunch of mini bosses and I defeated an Emmy, so it felt like progress at the time, but then I didn't find the big scary monsters. Anyways, I'm hoping that at this point I'm going to find that missile upgrade that I need so very desperately. Yeah, try me. I was actually expecting them not to be able to fit into this little doorway, but I suppose I was immediately proven wrong. Alright, so yeah, welcome back. We just got into Ferenia. There is an item sphere here that has been beckoning me very, very meanly, if I may say. I don't know where I am, I don't know where I'm going, but it's a whole new area, well, a whole new part of a whole new area, and it seems that this is the real meat of it as opposed to this smaller section down here. So I'm excited to get into it. After all, what? Ow! Stop! Oh, now you do your business. Uh-huh. Ow! Thank you. What better sign is there that you're gonna have a good day than an ad like that coming your way? I'm liking all these spiraling staircases in the background. Sure would like to be holding a 7-foot or more taller Chozo by the hand as he gently escorts me down them. Oh, shit! That's a mean move. That's not gonna fly with me. Oh, God. When Adam was saying that these creatures have decided to make this place their big nest, they really weren't kidding. The other half of this that we went into earlier, where we met that elderly man, I think he just called Robe, something Robe. I thought that the rest of this was going to be about as abandoned, But this is like the real shit. Like the real meat of it now. Like this is just actually difficult and challenging and dangerous. I'm very afraid. And by difficult and challenging and dangerous, I mean creatures that die instantly, I guess. What are you? Oh, that's another teleportal. Okay, you know, listen. You want to come down here? It's a wider ground, maybe? Man, I am a sucker, though, for, like, regal aesthetics. So this place is, like, right up my alley. It's a cool, like, setting for, you know, a Metroid game, though. Because maybe I just need to play more Metroids. And that's not a maybe, that's, like, a definitely. But as mostly an outsider to this series, the sort of imagery that I associate with Metroids is, like, very, like, untouched by any creatures. Like, you know, just, like, natural caves. Natural alien caves and shit like that. So, this is, like, very, you know, it's a place by and for people, which is pretty cool. Sorry, I'm really obsessed with filling in all these squares. I need to do it. It needs to happen. Oh, yeah. So these guys really do not have nearly as much of a wind-up for these counters. You've got to see it coming a lot sooner before that sparkle. Oh, look. Some Metroid Dread. Hello. Wait a second. Chili room. I mean, I'll poke in for a second just to put some more of that on the map. I wonder if these are connected in any way. Because that would be huge if you could do that to, like, bridge the two halves. Because right now there still isn't any way to do that. I mean, not that I would need to. Sure would have come in handy earlier, I suppose, but oh god, our first Emmy zone in this area? Well, that isn't actually true. We already know, here are the facts that we know. The Emmy here is purple, and it shoots zappies. It begins. How do you feel about Pluto not being a cool, real planet? I don't know. I'm not a fucking scientist. Don't ask me. Why do you give a shit what I think? Why don't you ask me about, I don't know, how to do surgery? Oh god, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. So if it can zap you, is it gonna, like, zap all the water? Face down, ass up. Uh-oh. You didn't see that, you didn't see that, you didn't see that. What the fuck? Oh my god! Samus, get out of the ball! Having these encounters slow down is, like, very unsettling. Oh! Boy, did I love this Emmy. Seeing through walls, shooting stun circles. This Emmy can see through walls?! Because your opinion matters. You should ask me about Metroid Dread. That is a topic that I am very qualified to speak about, thankfully. Can you please get out of the way? Can you please get out of the way? Can you please get out of the way? Thank you. Oh, I missed it. See, the trick is, you gotta, like, Sonic the Hedgehog this shit. Just don't fall into the water, and you're chill. Oh, God. That thing is so fucking aggressive! It does. Oh, no! Oh, no. I don't even... I saw a door at some point. I think there's an underwater door somewhere over here that I need to get to. It's just not showing on the map anymore because I died at some point. Okay. I still think, though, that the best strategy is to, like, take the upper route at least as far as I can. And then when I can do that no longer, then drop into the water like so. That should give me a good lead. I'm probably gonna need to, like, have no choice but to use the stealth at this point. Because I can't always have the option of outrunning anymore, you know? I can see through walls. Oh my god! It wasn't even, like, giving chase yet. Ah. I was perfectly evading suspicion, and then I just dropped down right on top of it by mistake. Came, like, right outside of its range. Oh, I was hoping that would have given myself a good lead, but I guess not. Oh! Samus, now's your chance. This is our big chance! Oh, that's right, you can't double jump underwater! Oh, it sees me again. Samus, you're gonna have to move a little faster than that! Go, 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 go! Why is it locked? Ah! Fuck! Oh! Oh! Fun fact, Emmy is actually easier to counter underwater. I don't know, I find the opposite. I mean, I get it, because the movements are slower, so the timing is slowed down, I guess. But there was a time near the beginning of the game where I was actually getting, like, really, really good at countering Emmy, like, above water. And I think maybe I'm just, like, more used to that timing. So having it slowed down, like, throws me off more, I suppose. As we learned last time, though, the double jump isn't 100% useless, because you can still... Uh-oh. Because you can still use the horizontal momentum to cross larger gaps that you wouldn't be able to otherwise. Man, that ceiling is killer, though. You know what I mean? Like, I can think of nothing else that slows one down more than dangling on an underwater ceiling. I guess the trick is to simply not get caught. But I'm not so good at those tricks. Oh. Oh. I guess I can, like, make myself invisible and then climb the ceiling. It doesn't work, though! You're still going to, like, where I would have been going. Oh! No. I had a lot of trouble countering this Emmy underwater. No, don't worry, Tyler. It's easier. It's easier now. I see you figured out where to go. Hi, Sam. Hi, Sam. Do I still have this? I do. I do still have that. Yeah, Griffin had some Tyler tips. I think, like, literally every single new ability that I unlocked, I, like, didn't get how to use it, and Tyler had to be like, no, Griffin. Griffin, no. You could say that Tyler was taking the mantle of no. Oh, this drains the gauge so fast, though. I doubt that it's worth it. Although I am still undetected. Actually, I can leave now! The door's not locked! Phew! I had to go in tutorial mode. Once an enemy detects you in the red mode, you can't hide. You have to lose it first, so it turns to yellow mode. Oh, that's handy, thank you. Oops. Not eager to revisit that anytime soon. I'm trying to double jump! Speaking of not knowing what the fuck I'm doing. Learn! 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 Did that projectile just follow me through the door? Get the fuck out of here! Learn to respect classic games! this game's tough, though, I get it. I really don't think it is. Like, the parts that I'm struggling with, if I'm, like, dying to Emmy a million times, if I gotta bust out Sonic and the Secret Rings music, fair enough. My problem is that, like, it's just the movement I have trouble with, you know? Like, that input is my struggle. I'm trying to think of synonyms. Wait a second. But now I have a double jump. I don't need to rely on wall jumps and dingle dashes. I can just do this, and the squares are filled. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. Oh, these are like different fire effects. Ah! I thought it was a funny pickup! But there were like mechanical like fire generators and like another air. Oh, I just got like damage boosted through that door, so I guess I'm going this way now. Actually, maybe I'll go this way. Whew. 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 This might be, like, the game for losing my train of thought. Oh no, not another one of these! I have no choice, I have to go back in. Locked door. Locked door. Please, please, please. Oh! That was pretty close. That was pretty close with the timing. But I've gone in and out of a few doors, so that's still, like, progress saved, I believe. Yeah, okay. Well, let's have a look at the map. Where is it I'm even trying to get to here? I can obviously see that there's another brain over there. But usually they don't want you going to those, like, right away as soon as you enter a zone. Usually you gotta get, like, a new ability and then return to a previous area. I mean, there is an ability over here, but maybe you need to get a new ability and then get that new ability and then go to Emmy Zone and then use that new ability, like the new ability. You get it. Let's try going this way. No, this is just a silly way. Oh! The stream is almost going frame by frame. Oh, am I the only one having stutters? Yeah, apparently I've dropped like 27% of frames. So that's great. That's awesome news. If you are new to the stream, there's nothing I can do about that. I live in a horrible, evil part of Canada. A cursed land named of Alberta. It's terrible and remote, and all of us pay way more than we should for this unforgivably bad service. And there's no other choice. I love society. So if you really want like a proper, smooth Griffin stream experience, I would definitely recommend the YouTube VODs, because those are the local recordings, so they don't have any dropped input. Or the fucking locked doors. Come on. Wait, this is where he just was. Wait, did you just wait? What? Did it just like crawl up through the floor? My internet's been terrible all day. I thought it was just me. No, I guess it's all of us. Okay, but like, oh, listen. You see how this is ground and it's just like solid black, and if I, you know, because it is a 2D game, if I wanted to pass through it, I would have to go around. Maybe my eyes deceive me, but I think I just saw Emmy go like fucking through that shit. I don't know, maybe the stream dropped, maybe nobody else saw. Maybe I'm crazy. I just gotta, like, preemptively charge my shots when I get near these doors, because you can see me when you're not even in the room yet? Speaking of not doing that. Oh! US ISPs are evil, but Canadian ISPs are just negligent. Tyler, it's literally slower and, like, even more expensive. What are you talking about? You don't know the half of it. I've definitely told this story before, but it's fucking insane, because a couple of years ago, there was a pretty credible rumor that was going around in Canadian news that US ISPs were considering entering Canada. And I think the one that was being kicked around was like Verizon or something like that. And the Canadian ISPs went full fucking panic mode because they're so terrified of competition. So they started buying out ads on, you know, on everything, on TV and whatever. And they said that the government has to step in and stop Verizon from competing with us, because that would be like letting Americans come to Canada and steal our drinking water. If I can find like re-uploads of that ad, I'll try to put it in the As Seen On channel, because people forget about that shit, and maybe it's not such a big deal and the story's already passed. The fact that they tried to do that at all, and like they just immediately went to that, is so fucking crazy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's no going back from that. But maybe that's a good thing. You know what? I don't know. You guys know me. I'm an Emmy apologist. This one needs to kind of knock it off, if you ask me. That was easy. Let's see, so this is kind of a dead end, but I don't know. I think I get the slightest hint that maybe I'll find an item if I see this through. Oh, or not. Or will I? I speak too soon, I speak too soon. Oh, wait a second. Speaking of new abilities, I have this now. What do you think of that? Nice. Griffin's internet plan be like 0.5 megabits per second, $2.30 a month. Ah! Oh shit, I forgot about these things. What drives me crazy is that it's rarely ever like the advertised speeds either. It's always like up to, you know? What in the world? Oh my, why are you shooting like bio-lizard explosions? Wait a second. Wait a second. If I'm ever struggling, 2 tin cans and a string might work better. Oh, there's a shot. Now we're talking. I've already lost like 6 bars of health, but you know. Have fun with the giant beetle. Uh-oh. Chad doesn't really seem to believe in me for this one. Do I gotta use charge shots? Like, missiles sometimes do the trick, but there's a huge period of invulnerability. Oh, did I not dock these Joy-Con in last time? Oh, they're homing! Like, I can, like, get maybe, like, 1 or 2 shots in at a time, but these bosses tend to be, like, pretty huge, like, sponges for these missiles. So I might need to find a new strategy. That was a lot, though. Frames are dead? You know what? Probably playing a YouTube video at the same time is not helping me by much. You can Shine Spark this boss at the beginning of the... It's always the Shine Spark with you people. It's in the air! I guess you can, like, if I get directly underneath it, but it flies, it moves! Shine Spark this boss? Is there even room to do that? The preceding area is kind of like a narrow passage. Oh, you can keep it going into the next room. I see. That's interesting, I guess. Jeez, I don't know. I've like had some tough goes of bosses in my time with this game. This feels like completely fucking insurmountable. Like I don't even stand a chance. Like I just wish it was vulnerable more often. Hey, how come I don't get any 30-second periods of invulnerability, huh? Fun fact, if my ISP guarantees the speed. If they don't get to their minimum, I can get free service. I didn't Shine Spark. And Sam said with the other boss too, that does like huge amounts of damage. I might have to like need that for this, honestly. Oh, it's shooting gay-seeking missiles. I don't stand a chance. God, even when I do have a chance, I'm just like missing a lot of these shots too now. I'm getting like so panicked and anxious. Oh. Make sure the big orbs land on the walls. Use dashes while it shoots to spread the missiles. This boss is pretty challenging, yeah. Okay, I got it. So they usually like are here, and then I do this. Oh, fuck yeah! Alright, well, there's not really indication of how much that did. But, you know, maybe I can hazard a guess. Maybe I can just shoot it and then I will find out myself. Yeah, I've never landed one of those before. That feels really good. So much health to lose. See, I'm doing kind of the opposite, is that when the homing shots kick in, I keep trying to... Really? Ah! 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 I thought I was winning! Huh? Is it over? I don't know if this is another fake out! Do I absorb it? I think it's safe. I think it wants me to touch it. I think I'm supposed to touch it. The storm missile! Because that's the attack that the boss was using! Locks on to up to 5 targets and fires a barrage of guided micro-missiles. Hold R to begin charging the missiles. Once charged, a yellow laser sight will appear. Use the sight to designate up to 5 targets. After doing so, press Y to fire a barrage of micro-missiles. Consumes 3 units of missile ammo per target. 3 for 5. Samus can use these to attack multiple lock-on points at once. They are also effective against enemies cloaked in electrical energy. In addition, they can trigger storm missile boxes. Damn right they can. Sorry, I just gotta... You know the drill. Ah, there we go. Refreshing. I don't know anything about Metroid, except the fact that Samus is trying to destroy the giant brain. I don't know anything about Metroid either, but I was under the assumption that she already did that. Is she still trying to do that? I mean, move on. Get a new hobby. Actually, I haven't been this way yet. Nor have I been that way. Oh, this is for missiles. And I just got an upgrade, so I'm pretty much at full health anyways. But now I've been there. Now I can say that. Oh. You guys, doing anything after this tonight? Sorry, Oliver. Whoa! Look at that. That's cool. Oh. See, here's the thing. Is that usually this might be the sort of thing where chat would have to say, oh, well, just look at your map and use the highlight feature, and then you can see, nope. This old noggin knows exactly where every single one of those doors lies. No obstruction in Metroid Dread has haunted me more severely than the green fucking 5-dot doors. Now that I can do that, this changes everything. Does this? No. Okay. Power beam door. That goes back to the Emmy area? Okay. It might actually be smarter. Because I don't want to... It looks like to get up here, you have to go through all this stuff. And I don't want to do that. So, I'll go beneath the rooms with the water. And then I'll just, like, skip it. Oh, that laser followed me into this room, too. It's really, really interesting that they can do that. It's a really fun touch. What the hell's going on here? What the hell is going on here? Guess it works eventually. Alright, so I gotta get back up here now. I questioned how Casino Tropolis is doing, and you never asked me. Oh, those bombs have such a huge range! If you have questions about LBA development, I really don't think this is the place for it. This is like a very different part of my life. And sometimes I do Roblox streams, but it's really not like the point, you know? Is this where I wanted to be? My subconscious knew I had to come here. Oh my god. If you want to keep up with development, I mean, I've got a Patreon just for that, and I've got a separate Discord server just for that, so... But you probably already knew that. Why the sludge? You're making such a mess all over this fine red carpet! Uh-oh, fate to black room, fate to black room! I don't trust that. That always means bad news. It always does. What did I fucking tell you?! I can't do 2 of these. I can barely do 1. This is fucking ridiculous! Two Chewbacca's? Oh! I was just waiting for a "it's looking cool" answer. I mean, I don't know. You guys have already seen it, haven't you? There's nothing really more to say. The stuff that I've been working on has not been related to World 4 in a very long time. Like, I literally have month-by-month progress updates. Like, yeah, here's, like, point-by-point all the stuff that I've been working on. If you really need to know that badly. Ooh, that thread, though! That said, September did go very well. That was a very, very productive month for that game. Kind of. Oh, yeah! Speaking of that, though, something that I will say regarding that game is that, this month I uploaded, the first music preview, because Funbill has been killing it on the soundtrack, and I'm gonna start to share some of those as a cool way to, you know, give people something to check out. And keep people in the loop about development. So there's gonna be a lot more of those coming, every now and again. I don't know if they're going to be like every single month, but I want to have at least like one thing to share with the public a month. So for October, I posted the hub theme, and I think that came out really well. It's one of my favorite pieces from the game, which is good because it's something you're going to be hearing quite a lot. I gotta focus on this, man! No, Forgotten Forest is still World 4. I might need to, like, make a rule, like, please don't ask me about Roblox stuff. Like, I don't mind bringing it up on my own volition, but boy, I really do get asked about it a lot. I'm sorry if I'm, like, coming off as mean. I can hear myself that I'm sounding bitchy. And I get it. People are just excited, and they want to know. But, like, any one individual interaction is not annoying. It's just the volume of them is, like, a lot to sift through sometimes. It's like, I just want to play some Metroid. Let's talk about this game. Let's talk about these devs. Oh! I have no idea what the strategy for this would even be. Like, it's difficult to even, like, focus on one at a time. It's difficult to focus on both of them either? I don't know. I'm not keeping up with any of the news, and I don't want to look anywhere else than YouTube, Twitch, and your inventory. Oh, yeah, Roblox has a feature where you can, like, make that private, but I don't think I've, like, utilized that. Hey, real quick, before low battery right Joy-Con fucks me up, I've got these charged Bluebee ready to go. These blue boys. That's better. They're like slightly colder, which is good because they're blue. So it's like the ice cubes in the Joy-Con. I don't want to look in different places because I'm gonna get spoilers. If you're looking in my inventory to access raw development assets, you're definitely gonna get spoiled. I don't know what you're talking about. I know Roblox has a feature where you can like make that private, but I've never been able to find out where it is. And I've been so far skirting by on the assumption that nobody has been going in there to like look at development shit. If that is the case, I think you really shouldn't have just told me that, because I'm definitely going to private that now. There is no reason that anybody besides myself needs to look into my inventory. Do you have an idea of what you want to do after LBA? I've kicked around a couple of ideas, for like platformers and stuff. I'm working presently, not on something that I'm directing, but just like helping out with friends' other projects. And I think that's been like a fun learning experience with like non-Roblox, workflows and stuff, but there's nothing like really solid. I've got a couple of like very, very rough design docs that I spent like maybe an afternoon on. Like, oh yeah, here's the general outline for like what this idea could be like. But that's about it. Maybe I do want to be pinned between them, because then, like, at least if they're closer together, it makes them easier to manage, rather than them being too far apart to juggle. I don't know. Jeez, the distance on that, man! Roblox page, gear, icon, privacy, and then it's there. It's called Who Can See My Inventory. What roles do you do in other projects? I'm not allowed to talk about it. I was going to follow that up with but I won't. Wait, no, I did anyways. Fuck! I don't know. I think the stuff that I'm good at in Roblox is the same stuff that I'm good at in other things for the time being. I guess that's all I'll say. Oh, Sammy, please. When will you learn to respect classic games? Exposed. Yeah, as far as like anything that I would be like heading up personally post LBA, I really don't expect myself to be doing anything else in Roblox after I finish that project. But you know, never say never. If it turns out to be like a ridiculous, if it like ridiculously exceeds expectations, then maybe that would be different, and I would want to like look into that for a little bit longer. But I don't know. Even then, you could say that I could simply translate that success into something where like 70% of my income isn't taken by fucking rent seekers. Fuck! I'm getting, like, lobbed! Like a tennis ball against the garage door. Jesus Christ! Now that you said you're gonna make it private, I'm gonna go and get all the decals needed for certain things I'm creating. Wait, I'm literally gonna make my inventory private right now. You can't steal textures from people, Tavin Original! What are you talking about? Gear, settings, top right, privacy, who can see my inventory? Friends, done. Save successfully. Actually, like, not cool. Nobody's gonna pull a Uncle Dude's fresh original bun cakes on me. I'll tell you that much. Like, the game isn't even out, and people are taking things from it? How long has this been going on? Jeez. Samus gets flung so far when you get hit by those things. Not very original of you. It's Roblox Adventure 3 in 2010 all over again. Listen, if I want to make LBA uncopy locked, that's my choice, but like I have to pay people like 100% of what little scraps I make. I deny myself so many like little niceties because like no I won't eat. I'll give that money to Max to make music instead and shit like that because I want to make this so bad, and then people just take that and for free. Like, it's not out yet. That's the craziest thing. I didn't know that was going on. It's for a remake of LBA 1. Oh boy, if you're trying to get me into your good graces. I truly am not interested in anybody remaking the older LBAs. If you want to do them, I guess I can't stop you, but I don't personally give them my blessing. You know what I mean? Like, people had, like, such an obsession with, like, remaking old adventure games, and I don't get it at all. Especially with the Adventure Forward series. Like, here's the thing. Now I think is a terrible time to be remaking Roblox games, because the entire Adventure Forward community, like, as of yesterday, just, like, fucking imploded, because there's even more shit that's coming out about Jake that people didn't know, and is becoming publicized now, because the Adventure Forward fans are such, like, sycophants that they need to be, like, ripped back into reality. And there's such, like, heinous, disgusting shit that's coming out. Like, that's what it took to finally make the Adventure Forward fans fuck off and start doing something original. Maybe that's what I need to do. I need to become, like, so toxic and untouchable that nobody will want to remake my games. I mean, you can do it for fun, but, like, don't steal my shit to make it. I mean, you're already, like, taking, like, the base idea of, like, the whole layout, which itself is an extremely uninspired baby's first adventure format. Literally just make something yourself. Griffin gets cancelled intentionally. It's genius, really. Then I don't have to even do, like, an apology. Roblox continues to be too wild for me. that happened, I thought it was because AF3 got canceled again. Yeah, AF3 got canceled because of that news that came out, and then the developers like took a step back and looked at what they were doing and said, we cannot glorify this work anymore. We can't look past what this series was, you know, created by, and the associations that what's another word for, like, you can't sever it? It has irrevocable connections to Jake, you know, and there's no undoing that. It really just is better left forgotten, and I think the Adventure Forward 3 guys finally understand that. And here's the thing, like, they're still gonna make games, they're just making original games now, and that's, like, the best outcome. Oh, wait, what?! Wait, I've just come to a huge realization. I'm gonna... Oh, shit, I got one! No! I'm not talking about that, I'm talking about Crown of Shadows. Yeah, I'm talking about Crown of Shadows. Isn't that AF3? It's the same thing, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna demonstrate something, though. Watch this, watch this. You see how the center of the room, there's kind of like this upside-down trapezoid shape, this black silhouette here? I thought that was a wall. You can just dash through that. I thought it was like a very narrow space to squeeze down through. That makes this a lot more pleasant to navigate. And you can I can shoot missiles across this distance, and they don't explode because they have like a capped travel distance limit. Oh, that's great. I'm doing terribly right now, but it's good news. Jeez, what a snipe. Okay, but I know this now, I know this now. I can't believe I got one of them and then died before I could even finish celebrating. There's nowhere to run! I've unloaded like half of my missiles by this point. One of them's gotta be almost down by this point. Maybe not just one of them though, maybe one of us. Oh! The touch on the ledge! I don't think you've made the stream an argument. I just think it's a topic that I'm passionate about, and I'll make myself known. And I think it's fun to have passionate discussions, but I'm not, like, mad. I'm not silent in the way, like, oh, we had a fight, and I'm mad and I'm seething. I'm just, like, trying to beat this fucking boss. I gotta, like, stay silent. I gotta stay focused. I gotta use my bio-lizard powers that I just absorbed. I mean, I assume the one that's not gold is, like, weaker. They did die first last time, so I can try to, like, narrow my focus on that, but... It's kind of tricky to, like, set these guys up for anything. You just gotta work with whatever it is that's coming to you. But you can't always decide which one comes your way. Like, if the gold one decides to get in front of you, you just gotta, you know... make use of that situation. The stream is still lagging? Oh, wow. I'm up to 53% dropped frames. That is rough. I'm sorry, you guys. Great Griffin podcast, though. At the very least, maybe. Oh my god, I'm already down to 2 bars. Do you not need double jumps to get up onto these ledges? Oh, they're single jump ledges. Okay. Also good to know. I've been doing double jumps for everything. That makes things a little more efficient. Oh, well maybe not. Double jump definitely gives you the clearance to not, like, accidentally grab onto the sides of those ledges. Did the stream drop? Is it just, like, completely down for you guys right now? I don't know if it's up. It's been pretty laggy all night. Yeah, but, like, is it saying that, like, the stream is down for chat? If you guys can still hear me, I need all of you to type gay rights in chat, please. Please. Oh, I stood up at the last moment. Okay, Femi can still hear me. The FPS is a little bit choppy. We can hear you just fine. Gay rights? Phew! Phew! It's back. I think it just cut out for a minute. Do you care about events recently? What does that mean? I care about events? I suppose. Like, as a concept? Like, I don't know. There haven't really been any events going on in my life, but I suppose if there were, I would care about them. Seeing as they are eventful. That might be the furthest I've gotten flung yet. Because at least in the past I've had, like, a wall to stop me. Oh, I always forget you can crouch and shoot. That's actually really helpful for when they're doing, like, the multi-shots. This has been going on a while. I feel like one of them's gotta drop pretty soon. This is half of my missiles. Oh, that one almost landed on me. Holy moly. Oh, I didn't have the double jump. I was standing still. According to the video stats overlay, I was on a 60-something second delay, but a refresh reduced it to like 15. 15 is the usual strategy. Man, that had the chance to become a really good run, though, if I could, like, just get one of them down. I might have to throw this one. Just a way too poor of a showing. I think Twitch should have, like, the opposite of low latency. I'd be fine with that. Even with 15 seconds, when I ask chat for input on something, like, oh, where should I go? Like, 15 seconds is already too far gone, it feels like. Like, chat's talking about something that happened 15 seconds ago, and I've already forgotten. Like, it's already a lost cause, so why not? Yeah, high latency mode would actually be huge. Like, not even as a joke. I would love that. Yeah, it increases latency, but the quality is better because it has more time to get all the bits. A full-on compilation of every time Griffin screams should exist. I don't think it should. I've got, like, 4 years almost of streams. I don't know how many hours that translates to, but it's too many. Oh. Oh, I forgot! I literally forgot! I had the homing ability! I just unlocked that! Maybe it's useful for this boss fight. I can shoot both of them at the same time by locking on. Sorry, I thought I had to release R to make the shot. You have to press Y while holding R. I can't even, like, really tell what a difference that makes. I guess it depletes 3 missiles, so it counts as 3 missiles. I kind of just want to stick to spamming the regular shots. The multi-shot takes a lot of setup, and these guys move way too fast for it to be useful. That's what I get for trying to counter. YouTube does a lot of stuff wrong, but something they do right is that their video player works so much better on bad internet. I guess that's true. There are definitely, like, whenever I have to upload the YouTube VODs when I'm done streaming, for the hour or 2 or so period where I have to upload those, the entire internet just, like, dies. Like, I can't do anything else until that's done uploading, because it's so slow. But I do have, like, a certain, like, small handful of websites that do somehow work fine in spite of that. And one of them is YouTube itself. But for some reason, the Apple TV app, like, works fine. Like, I'm just streaming in 4K, and I'm like, on my shitty connection, like, how is this happening? But it simply works, so I don't question it. It makes such like a big like clonk noise, and you get hit with that too. I mean, you feel the impact of it, but I'm the one on the receiving end, so it doesn't feel so good. I'm not getting so much worse at this. Storm missiles actually are pretty decent against this fight. If you're a fast button masher, then the regular plasma beam shot also does damage. I did see that it was doing damage, but in the past when I've been in boss battles where that is an option, it's like, well, why am I doing this? The missiles are always better, so Chet says. If these shots are better, then I'll use them, but I don't know. Like, how many of these do I need to spam for it to equate to one missile is the thing. What is happening to me tonight? I had like 1 or 2 really good fighting chances, and now I don't know what's happening. I really want to counter those at least once. Well, when I said I wanted to do a slightly longer Metroid Dread stream tonight, it looks like I got my fucking wish. Alright, have a good night, Tavin. That one felt a little bit better. I don't know. Like, I know how the counters work. The blue ones are counters and the red ones are not. I just never had, like, the time to react. Wow, that really does give you a huge vulnerability period to take advantage of, though. I did not realize the payoff was that big. And you get a missile refill and a health refill, actually. More importantly. That might be the Griffin play. If I'm looking for the strategy that's best for me, that might be the one right there. It's tricky to know when the blue ones are coming, though. I always wait for the red ones and then don't wait for the blue ones. I was hoping at least one of them would do it. The Hollow Knight Watcher stream part 2! I'm still pretty sure that's like the longest stream that I've ever done. Like, I did like an 8-hour Deltarune stream, and I'm still pretty sure that the Watcher Knights is still longer than that. It's crazy. That was a sick thread. Me when I browse Reddit. I didn't know what to do! That was another really long run. Relatively, that was pretty good. These guys are actually fairly similar to the Watcher Knights, which just adds to it. I don't need any reminders, okay? I lived it. I know what I saw. Yeah, this is a pretty rough one. Oh, you're here? No problem. Oh! This is what we like to. Oh no, it's not. It's not what we like to see, actually. I gotta get out of here. Well, what now? I need more distance than this. I need more to go on. Oh. Like, I'll just stay really far away and I'll just, like, kind of camp it, maybe? Because now that there's only one left, that strategy is a lot more feasible. That's always the thing about encounters like this! That's always the thing about encounters like this, is that it starts off the hardest and progressively gets easier. Which I've always found to be the opposite of how things like that should be designed, where they get progressively harder the more that you do. However, in this case, I believe that may just suit my purposes, because once you get over that hump, what could possibly go wrong? It's literally just all about the counters. What? Get wife! I was living with his wife! I always forget that this is not a solid surface. Would Shine Sparking help in this encounter? I mean, there's a lot of, like, large horizontal space to take advantage of, but I have my doubts. I don't get how this makes sense. I still don't really... Oh god. Fully comprehend. Maybe just fucking end it, actually, because if I enter that room again, I'm gonna do it with much lower HP. Because the jump button is the thingy that activates it, and I gotta get over the little edges. Yeah, I don't think it makes sense in this room. They definitely did that shit for a good reason. Could have countered that. At least I'm, like, not treating it as impossible now, though, which I think is pretty helpful. Jeez. I gotta think of more to throw into this strategy here. Because something is clearly missing. See, I don't know if this is something that you guys can tell with the frames being the way they are tonight, but the red beam attacks, I keep treating it as if getting off of the ledge is like the only thing I need to do to avoid that. But there's like a big red, like, 1-frame flash that goes well beyond the range of the ledge. So I'm taking damage even just from being near the ledges. Getting off of them is not enough. Now below them, on the other hand, that guy's gonna land on me if I don't move. You know what, you can kind of see it, like, begin to change color a little bit before the wind-up. Like, very, very slightly. You have to, like, pay attention, but if you, like, anticipate the wind-up, there's a little more time to react! Get the health, get the health, get the health. Okay, that's like 1 bar's worth. That was easy. See, I've gotten to this, like, twice now, in, like, recent times. Oh, yes! And that's how it's done. Just gonna stroll around, fill in some squares, just a nice, meditative, rewarding exercise. Yes, that is the stuff. The sweet, sweet taste of victory. goes down smooth. This is an even bigger room than this, actually. I can still go up and still be in the boss room. What else is happening? I guess this is where I gotta work towards now. Yeah. Damn. Wait, but it's an ice room? Oh! The forbidden door. The one that's been taunting me from the very beginning of this area. I think I know exactly what I need to do. And it's gonna be huge. And it's gonna feel good. Yup. Yup. Blast ball. I've coveted you for so long, and now, at last, I finally have it. This ain't the ice suit! The fuck is this? Wait, endless double jumps? Okay. I guess. Guess it's kind of cool. So, correct me if I'm wrong. Endless jumps when you're above ground, and then you're only now upgraded to a double jump while underwater. Oh. No, it just is the same. You do not get anything new from being underwater. Or do you? Because there actually is an underwater double jump. But like I've always said... Oh yeah, okay. I gotcha. Guess the logic for that makes more sense than what I thought it was going to be. Well, I'm trying to grapple this. Do you want to, like, unfreeze? Thank you. That is such strange movement. This, like, breaks everything. Can I get through this with that? Surely there's no way. Yeah, those reseal right behind you when you leave, so you can't, like, leave those open. Well, it's interesting, I'll give it that. And it does let me fill in these really, really tall squares, I'll give them that. Swimming is just air jumping, but in water. This is true. Alright, so, what's a place? What's a woman? I need to think of something where some place I can go where I couldn't with the jumpies. Because this seems like the next major place to go, but the access is closed to this, and this is a cold room, so there's nothing to make of it. However, like I said, there have long been other doors with the 5 dots in it that have haunted me, and maybe I get my next suit upgrade from the next boss. So, with that in mind, I think now is the perfect time to go back to Dyron. Dino time! And hopefully I won't have to bust out the sand image again. But I think I'm ready! I don't think there's anything else standing in my way. There are probably faster ways to get back than that, but I can't think of any besides that. Wait a second. Oh no, I can't use that. But yeah, but I mean, there are elevators that go back, but I can't use them yet. Like the closest it gets is this, but even then. So you're telling me. Wow. You could like draw shit on the map with this if you really wanted to. This is unbelievable coverage. It's beautiful. I've never seen anything like it. No more graphics. I feel like I'm playing like the just looking at like the blocky map visuals. You guys remember that like a Flash game where you're like a helicopter in like a green cave? It's kind of the proto Flappy Bird, if you will. Yeah. Yeah, this feels good. This feels right, even. This has changed me. Perhaps for the worse, arguably, though. I mean, I'm not seeing any Griffin no's from Sam. And Gavrin, this elevator that we're taking right now does go straight to another elevator that does go back to the third area. So I think my time has finally come. There is some sort of rascally behavior going on down there, and I think it's gone on long enough. Oh, but now I'm gonna want to fill this one in too. What has happened? What has science done? It's perfect. I'm perfect. Wait a second. No. Maybe? No, wait. Actually, yes. I thought I was in big trouble, and maybe I am, but maybe I'm not. I want to see this dead end through, because I think I just saw a new place that I can go now that I have this jump. If I see this path through to the end. This should work. If my calculations are correct, they should work. You guys know me, I love calculating. Block spell? See, because I found this, and this little thing changes everything. Because if I can wriggle my way all the way up here, get over to this area. And now I'm in this room. And I do a little bit of this. Wait, no! 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 It's locked! No! It's right there! Please! There's no escape! But I want to go fight the boss! I want to do it now! Hi, sexy. Bye, sexy. This is actually so fucking unfair. I'm so mad. I was, like, looking forward to this! To solve the mystery of that lab. And conquer my fear. So that there's no more scary boys banging around on the doors. But then Metroid said, no! The nightmare never ends. Boy. That fucking grapple block, huh? I was smart to reset that last stream when I did, though. because I truly am missing out on so much more than I ever could have conceived, even at the time. And even then, I knew something was wrong. I had the foresight to know something was fucked up. But here's the question. Here's the question. If I can't go back over there, then where here do I need to use my new ability at? It looks like I haven't been in this tunnel. But I don't think anything connects to... Actually, I've very thoroughly been through here. But that doesn't connect to any of... I don't see any doors that let me through here that aren't this one, which is ice, or this one, which is access closed. I don't know. What a mystery, huh? Another valve here. This is just completely unseen. Oh boy, that's a little odd, huh? I was excited to backtrack with my new ability, but I can't even do that, it seems. Oh, not down here. Well, this is a pickle wrapped up in a mystery. So I was in here, and then I beat the guys. And that was the last indication I had of any progress. Well, I guess getting this was, and then I got the space jump. But there's not really anywhere here where I would be able to use that ability. Like, hey, I'm more than happy to fill in these squares in these two tall spots, but somehow I don't think that that's the sole thing that was designed for. My best guess right now is that maybe I can break this wall open somehow. I doubt it, but I don't think there's anything else that I can check out yet, even if I wanted to. So it might just have to happen. Oh, even the baby ones are capable of using those shots to electrify the whole floor. Awesome. Yeah, we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. I could also try brute forcing the storage room. It's been done before. Apparently there's a third one of these, but is this used or not? That's destroyed. Okay. Then what's this one? I could have sworn I've only done 2 of these, but I guess I've done 3. That's Griffin's memory for you. I can't get away with doing this. Boy, having this ability is going to help with these particular chase sequences, though. Not in that sense. Jump, Samus! Jump, Samus! Jump! Oh, did you see it try to grab me through there? Look at this graceful movement. I can't believe we're back to this. And for what? I don't even know where I'm going. For what purpose am I in this Emmy zone? That might help to know, though. Like, once I'm in, Like, why am I in and where am I going? It seems to me... this is the only possible exit, so once I'm in there, what would I want to do? I saw something, but I lost it. Oh, did I want to try brute forcing this? I think that's what I said. I can give that a go. God, I'm actually like thinking back to like all the different things that I can do, that I can cheese with this jump now. Is this sincerely what it wants? Oh, there's shit here designed to waste your time, so you have no choice but to freeze. When I was zigzagging up that corridor, I felt like maybe I had a chance, but with those bomb puzzles, that is not happening at speed. It's just not. Like, some of them can be cheesed through, but that's definitely, like, cheese-proofed. They put it through its paces. There is this ice area. Oh, this! The portal is what I wanted to get to! Alright, I gotta do my scan. You gotta go, please. There it is. You have to, like, read that so quickly. Holy moly. Alright, I was gonna do this. Wow, nothing, huh? Unless... what could this be? Bet you can't catch me, haha. You wouldn't dare. You wouldn't dare think of this. So do I have this ability yet? Maybe it's for like the missile, the big blurs. No! It's something that I still don't have. Damn. I was about to feel very impressed by my discovery of that, but I suppose not. Maybe there's a way to get up into this little room. Because once I got the space jump, that lobby area is where I got spat back out. But I didn't really see what the purpose was. And I very early on assumed that I just didn't have anything that I could do in there. But maybe I'm just wrong. This is on the right track, yeah? Yeah. Holy shit. Let's see the item room. Like, what's going on up there, huh? No, the only way in there is definitely through those existing thingies. So I don't have what I need for that. Okay. So that's checked off, and by checked off, you know, unwillingly. I don't know. I have to try that ice room. I have to try descending through it. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. I can't stand it. How long were you in the space jump room for? It took me a while to figure out. You mean this room? I don't know. Look at the squares. I went through it and then I got out and then that was it. Are you saying that I need to do some other puzzle in this room? It would make sense, because there are, like, other... There's a lot of blank space in the square that it occupies. So, I mean, hey, I'll try to use that as, like, maybe a bit of a clue. but I doubt it. I'll use the scan, but I doubt it. Oh my god. This isn't even what it's trying to teach me. What is the point? Wait, this is a falling block. This is for going backwards. Oh, I didn't know you maintained height with it when you were underwater. No, I had... There are earlier areas where you have to figure that out, so... Nothing here. There is something there, though! And in exactly the space where I observed that there happens to be unoccupied room space in the square. Isn't there? Wait, there is something there, but it's not accessible from this side. Weird. There's gotta be another way into that, then. We do a scan here, maybe? What the fuck? This is sadistic! Although, I do have to be fair to Metroid here. Because that was indeed, you can see that the wall kind of rounds off into a ceiling. So that is actually telegraphed. Boy, you gotta do this fast, huh? This seems doable, though. Not by me, but you know, by someone. So you hold L and ZR? Okay. Ooh. You gotta be, like, perfect with it. No slip-ups. But it can be done. It has to be. Bringo. Bringo! What the hell's going on in here? Is this just a missile room? Eh. Scan. Dear God! But wait, if I go through here... Maybe I can, like, redirect the water or something? Yeah, get him. Huh? Huh? Why is there so much in this direction? This is uncharted territory, it's not even on the map! I mean, hey, if you really have just gotta put shit like this in your game, I guess you can. But I am gonna be a little bit bitter if this winds up being like a mandatory thing that you have to find. But it looks to me like just more missile stuff, so I don't know. Oh god. How do I make this happen? This feels too doable. The doability? You get up and then you jump and then you gotta like wriggle your way in there. This is something. Unless you have to missile after. Is that what you do? I can't even get the original open anymore. It's true. Or I guess it isn't. I just revealed another one of these, but now I know for sure. I just forget that I have the infinite jump. Wait, it's working, it's working, it's working, it's no! Okay, this isn't happening. I thought maybe. I feel pretty proud of that little progress I just made, but clearly it's the most that's ever going to happen. Oh, these missile upgrades. There's some sort of morph ball thing that I need. There's like a lot of shit in this early area that's like begging me to have a morph ball thing, but I just don't have it. And the only other abilities that I would assume that are coming my way would be from going back and finding what I believe are unfought bosses in that other area. But I can't do it yet. It's so strange. I wonder if I can fall through those blocks and then like flash dash and then like do some infinite jumps or something. That seems feasible enough. Oh, you have to be like charging a shot though. Which does work, weirdly enough. Yup! What do you know, baby? Alright, so we're not walking away with nothing at the very least. All for 2 missiles. Hey, I got my 2 missiles. That's all for 4 missiles. Sam, if I'm trying to find the way forward, why would you tell me to come back here? Like, that's handy, I guess, but I think I found that unrelated to what you wanted. Jeez, that is a lot. And there's even more rooms. I assume that's what all this ice stuff maybe connects back to, but... I mean, I was doing scans in those areas, and I didn't see any additional vulnerable blocks, but... I don't know. See, but now I'm gonna feel guilty, and I'm gonna want to go back and check if that floor is breakable. Because that's just gonna be nagging in the back of my mind, like, did I check the floor? I didn't. You did! You said... Did you do the thing in the room? And I said, what do you mean did I do the thing in the room? And I went into the room and I did more things and I got here. Oh, no, you were asking if I figured out how to do the jump across this gap and then you're right, okay. Well, Sam, you beat this game more than the developers did. So where do I really go? If you didn't tell me what I'm missing, can you? Because I think finding that bomb room is like the extent of my abilities. I see no... Unless, like, cheesing through the ice room. That's what I was going to do before I went to the water area, before I got distracted by someone. Okay. Okay. Gavaran? That's where I was! I can't go any further back! I'm locked in! Let me switch to the map here. Let me switch to the map. This is what I went through. This is what I went through. You come out of the shuttle, and there's a fucking block that blocks you, and I put it there. It's too late. I tried going through the door. There was only one place... No, I'm right. There's only one place to go, and that is up. So you go through here. You go up through all this zigzaggy shit. You come out in this room, or in this room, rather. But then this door says access closed. Because I wanted to go up here. I thought that would have been a great idea, even if it's just for some missiles, but then it said no. Then it said no. I would love to get out of here, but I literally can't. I'm trapped. Ice room it is. Ice room it is. Oh, don't make me scan, you fuck. Oh no, they're impenetrable. They knew I would try. Yeah, I meant I couldn't figure out how to get out originally. All the way back here? I still get to... Why did it erase all the exploration that I did? I don't keep the missile upgrades? That seems odd considering how generous this game usually is. God, and I was just in a save room too. I don't think I've had shit that significant be like forgotten like that before. Jeez. This isn't even the place. Although I will re-reveal this. God, this place is infested. Is it like, does Samus have like a self-destruct button? It's like, man, I can't handle this shit. Just take them all down with me. Now that you have the space jump, you can make your way towards the green teleporter. I do see a green teleporter. This one? There's a door blocking it, but I've never been. But it's also near this. But how do I get to the door even? Because it's all enclosed. Maybe this is a bridge somehow? It could be. But now I gotta redo my other shit. Those are good footstep noises. Good plap-flaps in this game. Alright, I gotta take care of these guys now. That ought to do it. Like, I just want this on the map for later so that when I eventually get this ability, I'll be like, oh yeah. It'll be marked on the map. The rest of this shit I don't care about. Ow, please. And then I'll save that I did it. Yeah, checkpoints are usually only for combat encounters. It would be nice, though, if it saved item upgrades, too. Yeah, sure would be, huh? Oh, I don't think I can continue tanking those like that. I can't... I'm not allowed to be crazy anymore. And that's why that otherwise completely pointless Atom save is actually entirely necessary. Aren't you glad I did this? Is this how you're like supposed to get these guys? I guess so. You have to fall in from the top. Fall in from the top, he says. Okay, so the other bomb room in there is a complete write-off, but the other puzzle that I did with just the jumping is like not nearly as bad, so I'm cool with just redoing that. And then leaving the rest off limits. Alley? Weirdly enough, all those bomb blocks were already like pre-broken. Didn't I have to like do all of them or something like that? I don't remember a whole title just readily being there, you know? Oh, I have to initiate it before I get in there. Well, thank God all this purple is still filled in. I don't know what I would do if that was forgotten. I gotta say though, I am becoming like increasingly worried that not noticing unspecified paths like this is like more and more becoming the reason I'm like getting stuck like this, you know? Because again, finding really out of the way secrets like that place I just went back in, it's great when it's optional. I don't know. I don't know if it's required for progress. I don't feel as good about that. This is health, right? Yummy life force. You get... What do you mean you get in from the top? What? What kind of nonsense? Oh, because I have the space jump now, so I can horizontally go across this in a way that I couldn't. Man, I didn't even notice that there was an upper area here at all. I'll tell you what though, it's not blocks. So that's on me. Why did I do that? And actually, the thing to open this up is on the other side, so I'm trapped here. I have no choice but to use this now. Why would I want to go to Berenia, though? I guess because there's all this unexplored shit down here. Do I... Sam, you be the decider of this. Do I do all the unexplored stuff in Berenia now? Or do I go straight to the boss? Or does, like, is the Berenia stuff mandatory and there's, like, another new item that he's on the boss, right? Which of those do I do? Because I feel like I've wasted a lot of time tonight, and I want to, like, make some important things happen pretty quickly here. Although, I may not have a choice, because the access to that is still closed off. And there are no further doors that I can even use at the moment. Plasma beam cover? No, but that's... There's a blue thing there. I can't use that. I can't... It's a magnet in the way. I guess I'm going up. This griffin is down. You want to go up. Thanks for the damage boost, pal. Okay, save room, dead end. Well. I don't think I've done anything since that missile upgrade, so it'd be really funny if it, like, spat me out back here, but then still forgot my missiles. On the right track so far. No word from Sam yet. This might be a really easy get right here. I think I didn't have the grapple hook the first time I came here. So if I just go there, then I think I just have it really, really easily. The fact that I thought to come back here at all, I guess, was the puzzle. Yup! Those 2 missiles could make all the difference. You'll never know. Well, now I have even 2 more. It's gonna drive me crazy being at 99. Like that small moment of being right on the precipice of 100. My god. Which of these is smarter to take? They seem kind of equally distant from the green door. I'm on the bottom one though, so I'll take the bottom. Hey, by the way, I noticed way back that one of these, like, horizontal transport rooms, it's got, like, some sort of red thing on one of the sides, and it looks like some sort of, like, you know, something worth investigating. But that was, like, way back near the beginning of the game. So, I might have the ability that I need to do something about it, but I don't know if it's, like, where it is. I can take a peek, though. It might be in this one. No, I think I was looking at, like, the first of these chevrons, and I'm like, oh, what's that? It's an arrow griffin. I'm just, like, looking at, like, a map on my phone or something, like, wow. It's fucked up that there's they built a giant letter A right here that can be seen from space. Where's the big blue moving dot supposed to be? It says it's right above me. That still scares me, the idea that you do that as a morph ball. That's too much. Alright, you gotta go. This is my house now, bitch. Ah, but that's only 4 of them. You gotta, like, jump up and then do that. Right? I don't think you have to do these in any specific order like Wind Waker, though, so it has that going for it. Oh. Well, here goes nothing. It's time to see what this secret was all about. It doesn't immediately strike me as like a boss battle thing, though. I don't know. Oh, Griffin. Oh, you poor fool. Is this not a boss room? Is this just for fucking puzzles? Oh, I was gassing myself up for a boss battle so hard. Damn. Damn. But there's like a creature on the loose, I thought. I guess not. You're on the loose. It's not even a thing I can do yet. I'm like actually so dejected. I was so looking forward to like having a boss around the corner to end the stream on soon. I'm so heartbroken. Alright. Where else is a place that I can go, I guess? I want to go back to that ice room, because I can probably get up here now. That's probably like an energy part? Yeah, I could use another like full health tank. You never know when a boss is gonna show up, you're gonna need one. Yeah, I need to go way, way more up than that. Yep, this is the place. Although it seems that a more strategic route of entry would be from the map station instead. The 5-dot doors were haunting me for so long, too. I can't believe it doesn't mean anything. And it makes sense, too, because it's like a combat mechanic that you use to unlock a door, so of course you need it for a boss, right? It's unbelievable. Alright. This better work. No, no climbing. Like this, like this, like this, like this. Why?! Can't anything go right for me tonight? I'm getting all these hunches and ideas and like I'm literally not wrong about them. I'm just not good enough. I'm just not good enough. Searching out other 5-dot doors though isn't a bad idea. One of these has got to lead to a boss eventually. Well, that's the only one in the entire fucking province, and it leads to a puzzle I can't do, so that's great news. Got anything in Cataris? Anything in Catboy Iris? No, I already did. This requires lava immunity, which I don't have. Oh. Use Blu-ray, which I don't need. Now you're getting your ass kicked by the Wii. Got anything in Gavarin? Well, I used the teleporter, and then that took me to Berenia. But Berenia doesn't let me access the lower area, so what the hell needs to get done in Berenia? I guess I can try finding that plasma beam cover, but it doesn't seem very promising. It is fairly near that green teleporter, though, so if that is the intent, if that is what it wants from me, it doesn't surprise me, I guess. Okay. Okay, I'll go this way. So you went wrong with your PS3. I'll just keep playing my 360. Hope this song has helped you understand. Now you know how you killed your brain. Wrong room. The plasma beam cover in Berenia is the correct way. I asked for advice, you know. Like, hey, just to make sure I'm not wasting anybody's time for the sake of keeping the stream going, where do I go? And it fell on deaf ears. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Griffin, you went wrong with your Metroid map. And the frame rate on your stream is crap. What is this dead end for? Imagine being chased by an underwater Emmy. That's awful. In that specific spot. I can't even think. Wait, what? Oh, I go up over. Yes? Haha. I can't believe that I just like glanced over. I said that and I looked at my OBS numbers. I have dropped 74% of my frames. I didn't even know that number. I've never seen it go that high. I'm sorry my internet is making me miss key moments. I really don't think it's you, Sam. That's me. That's me. Even if your internet was good, there are no extra frames to get. You're getting all there is, I'm pretty sure. I don't want to backseat too much unless you really want it. Let's make this rule. If it has anything to do with invisible blocks, I need to know. Because I know it doesn't consist of all of my roadblocks, but sometimes it does. I don't know. My whole trajectory has been thrown off because I thought that like everything for the past 2 streams, or more even, was building towards this door and now it's not. So I could use some direction in life, you know? You know, I don't know if this is around anymore, but that fucking How You Killed Your Brand song. I remember as a kid, I saw a video of like a Flash animated Sonic singing that song because I liked to watch Sonic videos on YouTube when I was younger, and I still know exactly who fucking made it. Name of Sean Spaz Productions. Okay. They used to have a series called Sonic Shorts, and they had a video series called A Day in the Life of Spaz. Like, wow, an animator, this guy's so cool. And you know what? I still watch the stuff that they make to this day. And they don't really do anything like that anymore. Actually, you know what? Weirdly enough, they kind of do, now that I think about it. Because for the longest time, they canceled that series of videos. It's like, nah, I don't want to get made fun of in high school as the guy who makes Sonic cartoons on the internet, so I'm just not going to make them anymore. But I was about to think of examples of stuff he makes nowadays. I was like, oh, well, but he still makes pretty cool stuff. And then I realized that his most 2 recent projects were a Home Movies Sonic parody and a Sonic OVA Garfield parody. So what fucking happened, Sean Spaz Productions? That's a song I haven't heard in at least 10 years. I'm sure there's still like, what the fuck? I just, like, chanced upon this! 93 to 103, what the fuck?! Hey, okay, I'll take it, pal! Oh, you gotta lower it down! That's why it was in the way! What do you know? Wowee! Well, I still can't get up here, so I need to, like, make my way across to something else a teensy bit higher, but this is promising, maybe. I'm almost mad that I skipped 99. That was a milestone, you know, and then it just fucking happened. But hey, you know what you need 10 missiles for? A boss. You know who else needs 10 missiles? Please, the butterflies, please. The fuck is down here? I already did a boss here, so I don't know what to expect. More missiles still? Doesn't make any sense. Also, I don't know why I keep calling them butterflies when I am indeed underwater. Ow. Always with these... Yeah, I don't think there's any getting those. If there's no extra abilities. Who? Whoa! Look at the size of this room. This is like the deep ocean, the deep sea. This is Abzu. Whoa! Look at that like destroyed structure. Oh man, we are in the thick of it, huh? This is nuts. There's so much more down here than I ever expected to come across. Save room. It's also suspicious. Okay. How long until someone makes like a Metroid Dread Among Us parody? I bet that there's like a little kid. And by a little kid, I guess I mean an adult. Because if you think about it, the last 2D Metroid, 19 years ago, it's quite likely that there are grown adults today who just have not been around for the release of a Metroid game their whole lives. I guess, I don't know, other M. But like, this could be like their first experience with it, and they're like, this is kind of like Among Us. Kind of a ripoff. Apologize right now, Rebecca Sugar! I love the backgrounds in this game. Yeah, they're so... This is something that I've said about few other games, but the one that comes to mind as another example is what? Is Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, because it's another 2D game with 3D graphics. I hesitate to say 2.5D because Klonoa is the one true king of that title. However, every time I look at one of those backgrounds and say, man, I wish I could just leap out of the X and Y axis and into the Z axis and really just go nuts and explore back there, because the backgrounds are so detailed and realized, and this game really like brings it in that department. I mean, for a place that's like very desolate and sterile, you know, intentionally, I still want to say the backgrounds feel very alive, you know? Damn, I guess the parasites can swim. Oh! I getcha. That makes sense. Yeah, that game is also gorgeous. Why is this like hostile? Now I gotta like loop back around again. There we go. Now the mean, nasty bullies are gone. It's fine. hell's down here? Oh, shit. Oh, shit! Alright, you know what? Yeah, that's what I thought. Isn't this interesting? Huge missile upgrades, full E-tanks. My god. What is down here that I could possibly need all this for? Something doesn't feel right. Something, dare I say, is Among Us. Yeah, saying 2.5D for 2D games with 3D graphics is weird to me. I always think of either Klonoa or Kirby 64 when I hear 2.5D. See, it's a good thing that the Switch Online extra expansion thingy doesn't have any of the games that I want to play at launch. Like, don't get me wrong, I would love to do a playthrough of the N64 Zeldas. But I'm not exactly, like, clamoring to do that, like, right now. So it can probably wait. Because then I can have it both ways where I don't get it at launch and I can feel like that'll show Nintendo for charging too much, and then I just wait a couple of months and then pay it anyways when I get Paper Mario available. But, if Kirby 64 happens to be available at the same time, I think I'm just gonna cough it up. That really is the thing that scares me the most about this situation, is that, like, $50, they're not going to stop. Like, they're gonna add a GameCube expansion, a Sega Saturn, and it's gonna cost $70 a year? They're gonna add Wii and it costs $90 a year? Uh-oh. Long fade to black! Long fade to black! An underwater boss? An underwater adventure?! Oh, something isn't right. I'm gonna get ambushed, I'm gonna get surprised. I'm gonna get made the fool of. And I am the fool. Like, I'm gonna stick my gun and then this thing's gonna grab my arm by the gun and then try to pull it off. Are you buying the expansion pass? I might have missed you say it. Not at launch. Although, interestingly enough, I did discover that, like, one of the big things that I've been hearing people saying is, like, oh, well, how useful can the Animal Crossing DLC being bundled with that actually be? Because once you stop paying for it, you lose the DLC. And apparently, the way this works... Oh, I gotta dash through. Apparently the way it works out is that you get to keep the actual features that come with the DLC, even after you cancel the plan, if you get your Animal Crossing DLC from that. But, this little spinning structure in the background is like my brain fucking spinning trying to recall this. You keep all, like, the house customization features and all the new options and stuff. You just can't go to, like, the new island where you actually do the Happy Home Designer stuff anymore. Which, to me, sounds fair. I wouldn't be mad if I, like, got that and then stopped paying that, you know. But I don't know. I can't. Like, even with that in mind, it's still a shitty deal, and I would hate to reinforce that. Like, everybody was saying this when 3D All-Stars happens, like, we gotta teach Nintendo a lesson, we can't buy the game. And then I said, I'm gonna buy it anyways. Because I get my stuff at launch pretty much always anyways, so what difference to me does it make? And I didn't care. This isn't that, though. This isn't like this is different. I'm gonna hold out as long as I can. This is something interesting, though, that I also observed, is that my plan was that I was only, even if I were to get it, I wouldn't get the full year plan. maybe, like, buy it for a month or two whenever a game comes out that I specifically want to do a playthrough of. This is the even more insidious shit, is that there's a 1-month plan, a 3-month plan, a 6-month plan, and an annual plan for the base tier of Nintendo Switch Online. You can do you can pay any of those ways you want. With the expansion pass, the only option is 6 months or annual. They removed the monthly or 3-month payments to force you to buy it for longer and pick the more expensive option. Like, it's so insidious. It's just, ugh. My skin crawls. There's gonna be something, like, scary in here, and it's not gonna be as scary as how we're all getting fucking price gouged for games that already sold millions of copies and all performed successfully. And for some reason, they just have to make another millions of dollars worth of sales on games that were already financially successful. They've just got to have their cake and eat it too, and we're footing the bill for both cakes. Eh? Isn't this where I just was? It was where I just was. Odd, that. Alright, well, my guess is going to be that maybe I have to use my scan ability. Maybe there's some invisible portions of this geometry that we can break down. Yeah, I mean, again, it really depends on the game, but of the 9 games that are coming out, 5 of them are, like, Mario games. And I already played Mario 64, and, like, Star Fox is, like, I like it, but I wouldn't pay $30 for Star Fox 64. And I like Ocarina of Time, but I wouldn't play $30 for Ocarina of Time. There is this over here. Let's try scanning for that. Wow, shocker. It doesn't really reveal much, though, does it? There's a grapple thing here. But I think we have to loosen this structure before that's at our disposal. Maybe anything on the floor is breakable? No. Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, it's insane. I have no idea how Nintendo supporting their legacy content peaked at the Wii. LOL. I also bought 3D All-Stars, so we all had this coming. Yeah. Frankly, I deserve this. I don't think other people necessarily deserve it, but if this is, like, my punishment for being a Nintendo cuck, then I guess I gotta take it. But regarding that question, I'll tell you exactly how it happened. Iwata died. Literally. Like, the Virtual Console was his idea. He's gone on the record so many times. Like, he was literally on our side back in the day. Like, everybody talks about game preservation and shit. He's like, you know, we gotta make sure that, like, we keep them, like, accessible. And, like, the Virtual Console is the best way to do that. Like, that pricing model was all him. This looks breakable. Can I break it? There is something breakable. Now, hold on just a second. And you know what? Here's the other thing, is that he died during the development of the Switch. Because the Virtual Console remained unchanged going into the Wii U. And then, you guys remember that, like, first year when the Switch came out? And this was after Iwata died, but they were, like, scrambling. They were doing a weird thing where, like, you would rent the games individually, and the games that you would get would change out monthly. And then they scrapped that plan and then put something different in its place. So I think the plan for the Switch, were Iwata still around, would be to still have the Virtual Console service available on the eShop, but, you know, other people take his place, and, you know, what need is there to stick to that? Oh, wait, I think I just gotta use a charge shot. I'm using missiles right now. I will get this square, though. Because it was, like, short notice, so they had to, like, scramble to rearrange the plans. That's my pet theory. Okay, there we go. This is very silly. I've done this so many times. Yup. Why did that not occur to me before? Well, I don't know what that did, but it can't be good. Oh, it's good. Scan? Scan for debris? Show me the debris. No, we're good, we're good, we're good. I guess you could say we're square. These fuckers again. Odd. And another hard fade to black. Item sphere, item sphere, item is... Did you guys hear that? Did I leave the ringer on my fucking Apple Watch? I'm setting that back to tapping me on the wrist. How embarrassing. Wait. An orange color? A helix shape? You guys don't think. Is this a suit upgrade? Oh shit! Purple! The gravity suit, the gravity suit, the gravity suit, the gravity suit. Fuck yeah. I love that they made you like wade through a shit ton of water to get to it too. So that when on the way back out, now you'll feel really good. Wait, what? Damage taken from enemy attacks and insulate Samus from extreme cold and lava? They like mixed it up with other shit. That is nice. That opens up a lot right away, huh? It's funny watching the goalposts shift for Switch Online. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can't complain because it's free. Oh, you can't complain, it's only $20 a year. Oh, you can't complain, the expansion pass is optional. Oh, I'll complain. I think the, as soon as it becomes, this is, and I can do this too now! Oh, well. Can't do everything. What is this gas? Oh, God. Adam, what are you doing down here?
Uploading data.
Oh, it's been so long since Siri.
The entire planet. Assume all living organisms have by now been replaced by apps.
Oh my god.
There is another problem you may have noticed. The temperature of ZDR has started to fall.
What?
I cannot say for certain if the X are to blame, but the drop in temperature is indisputable. The gravity suit should keep you insulated from the effect of low temperatures. Even so, beware the unexpected and proceed with caution.
Oh dear. But. This game is so pretty and colorful. Is everything gonna get desaturated and shitty? An elevator? Where to? Well, I guess if I bothered to unpause, it would show me Griffin. Oh, this game fucking hates giving me rewards at a time like this. Terraria? Terraria? Alright, Sam. While we're in this elevator, Let's have a conversation. Oh, I love the light going up that purple. Let's have a conversation, you and I. Are there any bosses nearby that I can reach in the immediate term? Or is it probably best to just end the stream here? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, hey. Either way, here's something that's going on that'll bring up. I talked about this during Sonic Heroes. I'll talk about it again. There's an Apple event happening tomorrow on the 18th. Oh, shit. It's just frozen down here, huh? That was fast. I thought you meant like it's getting a little chilly. Like maybe fall weather. Nah. Overnight. What have you done? Where in this place even am I? I thought I filled in everything that I could on this map. It's very odd, isn't it? There's a boss coming up fairly soon. It's very hard. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I wanted a boss by last stream, and I still haven't gotten a proper one by this one, so I'll do it. Nice try, bitch. Oh, this is where I am. The whole place is blue! Oh my god! This is terrible. Oh, I was hoping that I wouldn't roll it into a ball. Like the slide would be very extended because the surface is just slippery. But it's alright, I guess. It's actually kind of a cool ice effect. I really like how the transparency looks on that. There's like, you can kind of see like lights and stuff down there too. I guess if we can ever find a way to melt it, then there's an item right there waiting for us. You know, I like this twist. This wasn't happening much in earlier areas, but the same was happening in Ferenia, where like you enter an area and like the item sphere, you can see it from like other rooms and other spaces, and it's just foreshadowed very, very early on. This is usually the kind of thing that like catches you by surprise as you just stumble upon it and you're like, oh, nice. Having that foreshadowed, I kind of like it. I guess this is how you connect it to the rest of the province from here. There we go. Oh dear. Long fade to black? Oh dear. Oh, hi, sexy. Is this the boss you were talking about, Sam, or would you regard this as more of a mini-boss, would you say? I forgot I had, like, the space jump now, though. I think it's too soon to say that that's going to make bosses a lot easier, but, man, I sure think it's nice. If I get above it, can I, like, missile down? I don't know. I guess the trick here would be to find a way to counter the shield, and then maybe you can like disarm them permanently would be nice. Oh no, it just breaks. Alright, that works too. If it takes enough damage. Yup, let's go! What?! I actually forgot this was here. I'd consider this more of a mini-boss. This part of the game gives me Forgotten Crossroads into Infected Crossroads from Hollow Knight vibes. Yeah, I just don't know if I'll be able to stream tomorrow, is the thing. So I want to, like, do something significant progress-wise tonight. And this is like a start for sure, but I feel like I fought one of these pretty recently as well, so it's not that big. Like, these aren't that infrequent. Like, it's been 2 areas and I've already fought 3. I really wanted to counter that. But if the boss happens to be right after this, I'm cool with that. It's a good thing they pay you back in terms of missiles, huh? Jeez. I just wish I didn't lose all of my HP just in time for me to get to that milestone. But at least I'm not trying to shoot around the shield anymore and wasting time with that. Let's try charging one of these up in advance. See if that can get anything done here. Yup! That felt good. Like, I really haven't given this its fair shake in combat, because before I was, like, fighting against 2 guys. Wow, that's doing way more damage. We're already skipping to this phase. Yeah, what the fuck is the vomit? Hey, would you mind doing that again, but this time directly into my mouth? Thanks. What's that one fucking comic that's like, I'm gonna do so-and-so. It's like 2 stickmen. And then the second stickman is like hell you are! And then he grabs the first guy's face, and their eyes interlock, and there's just like this black void that extends into each other's like eyes and mouths. That's what I want that guy to do to me. If anybody can find that image, I'll show it at the end of the stream. I'd really, really like to. I thought the amount of targets on an enemy could go up to 5. So I kept, like, waiting, but I think it's just up to 3, which is good to know. Oh yeah, you could just very easily get over this with the space jump, and then you don't have to like worry about falling back onto the beam. The like hell you are beam. Oh. Some enemies it's 3, some enemies it's 5. That makes sense. Okay, so like I guess for major bosses it's like you can't do as much to it, but it still seems to be extremely helpful relative to the ice missiles. In fact, I bet they're probably less effective on enemies now if everything is frozen. It's not really as much of a shock to the senses, is it? I think the original comic is about basketball, but I might be, like, misremembering. Again, 3 times in a row, jeez. 4 times! No, okay. I took a lot of damage from that. I kept expecting it to stop. I like the idea of having, like, a variably chargeable attack, though. See, now they only do it once. Just mix it up a little bit with something in between. Why did I do that? Wait, what? This is my final chance. Oh! Get the fuck out of here! 3 health left, baby! It says I'm gonna dribble this basketball. Okay. Did you send it then? Which of these ways do I even go? Watch the boss, like, literally be in the next room or something. I'm gonna dribble this basketball. Isn't that just like the plot of Space Jam? What the fuck? That's a crazy move. It's a door? Another door? Oh, it's gotta be this way then. That's a huge room. I have the link to it. Okay, what are you gonna do with it? Oh, yeah, links are disabled in chat, so you can either put it in the Discord server, or you should be able to whisper it to me on Twitch. I think we're friends on Twitch. Oh. Oh, you gotta get, like, behind a platform. You gotta find cover. I like it. Although, not a great position to be in if I am anticipating a boss coming right around the corner. Was it worth the missile upgrade, Griffin? Oh, maybe you can give me a yum. Where's my yum-yums? Get down! Hit the deck! Oh, I'm gonna need me one of these. These things are terrifying. Jeez. Oh shit, I can do the dash. I can make it go fast. Oh no, I can't, because this shit's in the way. Why is there so many hazards? Wait a second. The right half of this room is blue? I've been here before. Maybe the boss battle will take place in the very first room. That'd be a fun way to bring it full circle. Maybe. I'll check that place first. Not even gonna bother. Wait, the door is frozen over. Take a look at that. It's off limits. Huh. Mr. President, get down. Okay, so I've seen yellow ones that restore health and purple ones that restore health. I thought the coding of the color told you whether or not it was any given recharge station was for health and missiles. I think it just literally doesn't matter. What other big rooms are there that I haven't been to here? Maybe this turns into a boss room? I kind of doubt it. Maybe I just gotta get through here from the other side. Wait a second, you're gonna get me. Spooky. I guess red are missiles? I don't know, but I've seen red ones that do health, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what to believe anymore. Oh man. I feel bad for what happened to this place. I used to really like it. But the water's frozen over, so you can't get through there. And this door is frozen as well. It is interesting, though, don't you think, that they intentionally don't want me to get to this starting room? Oh, purple is health, red is ammo, yellow is both. That would explain it. That would do the trick right there. Well, what else in our like, am I in the right province to go looking for bosses? I guess there are other thingies that I haven't found here, and there's a teleportal. Maybe that takes me to where I need to be. Yeah, I'll just backtrack then. Doesn't seem like there's much to pursue in this direction. Nothing that I haven't already agonized over the last time I tried going exploring here. Oh, I'm a purple morph ball. I just realized this. This is wonderful news. Oh my god. Yeah, can't get in through here either. Damn. They thought of everything. The boss is in Cataris. Where Kraid was? Interesting. Alright, so if I want to get to the thingy, I gotta go to the thingy. Of course. It's like splashing the sludge at me. Alright. New Mario Sunshine bit. It's a comic with 2 toads. I'm gonna dribble this basketball! Like hell you are! Ah! And then he sucks the other toad's eyes out with his eyes. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh! Actually, this might not be so simple. Because once you fall down this, how do you gotta get back up through there? And these are pitfall blocks, too, so you can't even use your fancy infinite jump. Damn. Well then, it looks like that I'll have to get into the maze and then go back through here. Actually, if I'm trying to get to Lava Land anyways, I would need to find that elevator and walk to it manually. So it doesn't matter. Even if I were able to go back, I am going the wrong way. You can pretty much go straight there. Yeah. I think I'm overthinking this. It's very kind of them to refill a lot of this stuff, though. Hey, Adam! What the fuck happened here?
Uploading data.
You got some explaining to do.
For the planet's rapid cooling, thermal energy is no longer being routed from Cataris.
Oh.
This area, Arteria, is located in the depths of the planet. Much of it will be frozen. Find a way to thaw any frozen doors and pools you encounter.
And then maybe once the doors are thawed, then going back to the very
Central
first
control
room
system you activated in
carries
Cataris
something
is still
significant.
operational. Some force must be physically blocking the routing of thermal energy. I suspect a powerful X is involved. You must annihilate it. Return here after solving the problem. The cooling has prevented you from exploring this area. There must be a vital ability hidden somewhere here.
Did those green lights go all the way down Samus's chest to her waist? I don't think they did before, but that looks fucking sick. Yeah. Hidden ability, you say? Not quite. Gotta go further up through this room, and then we're there. But it's frozen. And this is frozen? The Emmy doors are frozen? What the hell's going on here? I can go through here. That's frozen. Wouldn't matter because this ice is frozen too. There's only so many doors to pick from. That's frozen. Uh-oh. Might be able to go through that way. Hold up. Oh yeah, I remember this little alcove up here. I did this like in a very backwards way, but I think this is just how you were meant to do it. I got that like way early. Yeah, there's like a very specific like route that's not destroyed at the moment. Oh my god, so many yellow squares. I was a different little Griffin back then. Yeah, the other door's frozen anyways. Oh, these guys are... This place is so fucked up! All the enemies are so mean! This used to be, like, relaxing. Well, annoying when I was trying to, like, backtrack that one time, but, you know. First areas have a certain, like, calmness when you return to them. And for some reason, they get the awful urge to want to go and fuck it all up. Oh yeah, look at that. It's very eerie seeing it not around anymore. Even this is all frozen over. This is bizarre. I feel like I'm playing a ukulele in the Impossible Lair level. The fire shooters are off. Jeez. How can there be doors that lead to lava rooms that are themselves frozen? I don't think it's that cold. Let's see. We're coming up on 3 hours just about. It is very tempting to stop, but still no boss, and I want boss. See, I don't know. I'm still having difficulty judging how far into the game I am, because in some places it feels like I've already done so much and there's barely anything left to do, aside from some weird blocks that I can't destroy. But like, you count the squares that you get from the compass, and there's not too much left. The majority of this is already covered. But then you zoom out, and then you see, oh, wait a second. I thought it said destroyed ME 2 out of 7. That's remaining ME 2 out of 7. Okay, so I guess I'm 5/7. I thought it was 2/7. That explains it. Yeah, maybe I'll do this boss, and then after that, maybe one stream left. Add plus 11 hours for this boss. Sam, you're really talking up how hard it is. On a scale of 1 to 10, how hard was the pair of the dudes that I got stuck on earlier? And then, on a scale of 1 to 10, how hard is this boss going to be? I think that would be helpful. God, how is this place frozen over too? You know what, though? Maybe the fact that everything's frozen means I can go here, and maybe that's where the boss is? Could be. I'm not sure where I would even want to go from here, though. Maybe we want to go up with my space jump and all. No, this is frozen off, so I have to be going down this way. It wants this of me. Actually, let's talk to Adam just in case there's anything new to be said. The two dudes are maybe like 6. This is an 8. I can do an 8. I can do 8. Like they say, it takes one to know one. Thermal door frozen. Power beam door. I feel like the remaining available paths are slowly beginning to dwindle off once more. And we're being, like, funneled into one obvious solution. To one scary point of no return. The Fate of Black! This is it! Gross. Ew. Oh yeah, look at all the slime. All the fans are gummed up. Someone's been busting all over the fucking facility. Whoever did this saw the generator saying, "Oh, is that the thing that was being like operated on?" Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! Or is it like a mutated version of the first boss? It's one of those two. I would like to think that it's the thing that was being operated on. Oh my fucking god! Okay, so I can't touch the walls up there. I can't touch these and take damage when I do that. But I can do this. Oh, you don't even need to jump. Also, there's slime on the floor. Okay, I just want... The boss saw the generator, and then the generator said, I'm gonna heat the whole planet, and then the boss said, like, hell you are, and then it did that. Now I'm actually gonna fight it. Whoa. I love those, like, very smooth, visible arcs that show what gets damaged and what doesn't. This is about to get interesting. I think I'm about to get operated on. Oh, this is gonna take some doing. So is this a better strategy, would you say, Sam? Like, oh, this is... Oh, that's a new one. Like, should I spam standard missiles, or are the group shots better, do you think? Oh, I hate the fake out. Tell you what, though, it sure lasted a lot longer than my other attempt. Beam. Ugh. I prefer storm missiles, but they're pretty comparable damage-wise, so it's up to you. I just say this because in the times that I've tried it, it seems to have actually made a pretty big difference, but I guess we're in a lava area again, so ice missiles matter now. Leading with this, damn. Yeah, so if it stops short, then that's like a fake out, and it's gonna continue the laser in another spot. So that's not a fake out. Or it might be. There's a counter at that point? There's gonna be a lot to learn. But I'm like excited. I'm ready for this. I've been hungry for a big boss like this for a while. Fuck yeah, that feels so good. Oh shit, second phase? Oh, what the fuck is going on right now? Oh my, what? Undertale? And there's wind? Oh, the fans are on! I get it. There is so much to this. This is awesome. Flappy Bird. Flappy Bird is kind of Undertale, isn't it? Came out around the same time. Apologize right now, Rebecca Sugar. Alright, so that... Sam, I don't want you to tell me how far into the battle I was, but... I'm doing good, right? 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 Smile? Right? Smile? Well, I'll tell you what, it's a good thing I found those health upgrades when I did. I keep expecting the fake outs and he's just doing it normally. Okay, here we go. But I get him anyways. There's no winning for me in the situation with the beams and the slime. Oh, I missed that one. I knew it was coming too. I like stopped in advance. I was gonna be all like professional about it. We got a little bit of health back. I didn't get all of them this time though. Oh, that was the last wave too. Use missiles after the counter. I know you can do that. It's just never my first instinct. Because when it was first taught to me, it was at a time when missiles were scarce. So now that I have an abundance, it's not really my first go-to. But you're 100% right. The trick is to pull off the counter in the first place, though. Sorry, I forgot how to use missiles for a second. I am so fucked. Forgot the button for missiles. Actually, I guess if it's a fake out, you would still want to get out of the way, because staying there still damages you. Shouldn't have done the dash. Yeah, it definitely helps. Yeah, I wasn't like paying attention to the reticle last time. That was much better, at least on that specific attack. This run, not so much. This has still been kind of jank. Ah. And you can't force your airtime to deplete either by holding down after jumping. Shovel Knight, this ain't. Can you imagine that? Oh my god! That was like a fucking one-shot. That was huge. I don't even know what shape that attack was. Maybe it's like X-shaped or V-shaped, get in the corners? I don't know. Get in the air? Oh shit, oops. I'm sorry, I was mashing the minus button too soon. I guess you can kind of avoid it if you stay, but you would still land in the existing sludge, so it's not worth it. No matter where it stops, you just gotta look for the opening and stand there. It's a little bit better. This is like the most basic attack that it has, and it's the one that fucks me up the most. I guess it's better to just let the reticle find you and fire than constantly trying to evade it, because it really does not help. Oh, fucking god. Undertale is easier than this! Oh shit, it is V-shaped. At least I survived to learn from it. For now. Yeah, I was about to say, I have my doubts when this basic shit came out again. Shoot a missile as your first shot after a counter. I'm trying. What does it look like I'm doing? I'm shooting missiles after. I'm like, oh yeah, missiles. I just gotta like think about it a little bit sooner. Can you, is it vulnerable during that wind-up, or is that, like, just not, just a wait it out kind of thing? Oh, shit! I triggered the next phase before I could get that counter in. I wonder what that's all about, what happens once you get all four. The day I get through this section without taking any damage is gonna be a fucking miracle. It's the bits with the double jumps where I start like fucking up. Like I can't drop down fast enough in time for the next one. You can shoot it while it's waiting there. Okay. Oh, I saw it coming and it was too late! See, because that requires a double jump and it's in the middle of the screen. So the habit is to stand in the middle of the screen. But of course, you can't double jump while standing. All four, what happens now? Nothing, I guess. Fuck! That's so hard to prepare for. Is this the third phase we're kicking in now? That was like a new kind of roar, I feel like. Whoa, shit, here we go! Am I doing this? No. I'm just pressing nothing and I'm doing automatic charge shots. Oh god! But maybe I'll mash just in case to be safe! No, it's no, 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 no. Oh, the little boosters to do the backflip was cool though. That was fun. Phew. Well, that wasn't that bad. GG. I think so. You guys made it sound like it was gonna take forever. I could use some good old AC. That's fun. The triple shot, that's fucking awesome. Alright, let's see. So there's a magnet here. Let's get out of here. It's not active yet. Oh, down here. Got it. Whoa, that's so cool! This is like a place I've been the whole time. Like, I came to this room before. There are parts of it that are already filled in and stuff. I love that when existing spaces are recontextualized for boss arenas. Like, you walk into one and you don't even know it. It just feels so natural. It took forever for me. Alright, well, I'm gonna find a save point and we'll call it then. Oh, I'm glad to be rid of that ice, though. And maybe I'll even do something fun where I'll end and just not get the item and save that for next time. That'd be fun. Okay, so save room is right here. Perfect. Little more weight on that. There we go. Hi, Adam. I'm back. Are you proud of me? Oh! I wish you got to see the animation for countering that boss. It's one of the best in the game, IMO. But the fact that you did it without is more impressive. Wait, I didn't know there was a cool cutscene. I thought you were just giving me battle. No, and I just saved! Fuck! I love cool cutscenes! I want to go back in the battle tube. I want to do it again. Wait, I want to try. I don't want to win. No! Sam, can you, like, find me, like, a clip of it? Maybe there's a clip of it on YouTube or something? I don't know. Maybe I can, like, look at it before I end the stream. And I'll do the outro while you find it, maybe. Speaking of, I'm, like, actually in distress. I'm so mad at myself that I missed a cool cutscene. I love cool cutscenes. Are you kidding me? That was the stream for tonight. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, you can follow me here on Twitch or on YouTube at The Full Galaxy, where all the VODs are, plus highlights and more. You can also subscribe to me right here on Twitch if you particularly enjoyed the stream tonight. You can also follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Pillfort, and Discord. There is a Discord server where there are all sorts of channels for you guys to hang out both on and off stream. And it's occurring to me that maybe I should speak slower to give Sam more time to find potential clip. But yeah, if any of what I just mentioned happens to interest you, you can check out the links to all of that in the Twitch cards below if you are watching this live, or in the YouTube description if you are watching the VOD. I'm going to save my progress again, because why not? And I'm going to, in the meantime, find the meme. Oh no, the links! You got to whisper it to me again, Sam. But here's the meme. This is the I'm gonna dribble this basketball. Like hell you are. This is so fucking raw. It's on like loose leaf too, like the red line. Jesus Christ. The bleeding of the markers. It's beautiful. Ha! If you look like this, DM me. Alright. Sam's got the other link too though, so we'll get that open up too. Time-stamped even.
People with ADHD save 10 hours studying with this Chrome extension. But
I don't even have Google Chrome!
Go ahead.
Or ADHD!
A few seconds.
What is YouTube think is my state of my mental health? I have many problems, but not that one. I don't think. Maybe YouTube knows something about me that I don't. Anyways, here's the clip. This is what would have happened if I did counter and then missile. Whoa, what the fuck? Whoa! Whoa! Look at this shit! Oh, you guys know I love shit that goes around cylindrical structures. Oh, then there's such a clean transition back. Oh, that's so cool! Yeah, I'm very bummed that I missed that. I do have more missiles than this chump though, so I am actually better than that dude. Damn. That's fucking awesome. That's so... God. They fucking knocked it out of the park with this game. This shit's so cool. By the way, there is one untouched square. So I'm going to get that square. I'm going to save. And I'm going to see you guys next time. This was a lot of fun. Thanks for tuning in. I don't know when I'm going to be available next, but as I said before, if you want a little bit of extra Twitch-exclusive Griffin content, I'll be here for the Apple event tomorrow. So, until then, have a good night, a little carbonation, and I'll see you next time. I want to go into a ball! There we go.